Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you are new here, it's your girl Joe. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about me chasing my dreams versus giving into capitalism in a sense. So if that's something that you're interested in, or I just want to hear what I've been struggling with, then keep on watching. So I wanted to make this video because I felt like, first of all, let me rewind, okay? So I took a break off of social media. I'm sorry if you hear structure and stuff going on because there's a lot happening outside, so just ignore it. But yeah, so I took a week off of social media and not posting on my YouTube. I haven't been posting any videos. I haven't been posting or being on TikTok. I've been off of Instagram for a good few months now. So Instagram, I haven't even been on there, but I just needed a little break, and it was just a lot of seeing a lot of things, and obviously the comparison game. I wanted to take some time for myself, and I was stretching and meditating and just reading and just focus on myself and just no outside chatter. When I was meditating, the thought came to me that I should talk more, and it's like, I know I make a YouTube I have a YouTube channel, so obviously I talk, but more sit down talk videos. Now, I'm a loud, outgoing person. I say what's on my mind, but in a sense, I also feel like I don't just talk, or when I do talk, I feel like the person I'm talking to or the people I'm talking to isn't interested in what I'm saying, and I feel like my voice is not important. Obviously that stems from childhood. Obviously all that stems from the childhood, so I'm going to do more sit down talk videos, so to work on obviously the thought of me feeling like my voice isn't important, because I have a strong personality. I talk, I know I'm not scared of talking. I just need to get rid of the thought that no one cares and what I have to say isn't important. So that's why I wanted to do more talking videos. Also, me and Jazz have a podcast, Mind If We Vent the podcast. I'll link it down in the description. Obviously I talk or get my chance to talk on the podcast, but we've been apart, so we haven't been able to make those. So I wanted to do my own sit down talk video. Okay, so I wanted to talk about chasing my dreams versus being in the system that was created for all of us to follow. I'll struggle with the thought of me chasing my dreams versus getting a regular job for a good chunk of time, and then I kind of won't think about it. Not that it's gone, but I just try not to think about it, and then a few months later it comes back, and then the cycle keeps repeating. So right now I'm in that error or funk or whatever it is, that do I stop doing what I love to do and just say fuck it, or do I just say fuck it and get a regular 9-to-5 job, or do I stick it out and see how long I can stick it out for? I want to make this video because I feel like it's such a relatable topic. I know I am not the only one that feels like this. So right now I am a full-time content creator. I make my YouTube videos, I make TikToks. I'm not on Instagram, like I said, but so for instance, for YouTube, I had this YouTube channel for a while. I think since 2017. For the first year, it was me and my best friend. We had the channel together, and then we stopped making videos. So a year break of not making videos, and I think me and her grew the channel to 200 subscribers, just about 200, 230, somewhere in the 200s subscriber count. And then in 2019 I got back on the channel myself, and I just started making videos, just me. So now it became my channel. So 2019 to now, I grew this channel over 6,000 subscribers, which obviously I'm super proud of doing. So my struggle is, I feel like, because I've been doing this for so long, and then I guess at the same time it's not long, but I've, you know, been consistently posting, pushing out content. Just within this last year, I've been posting like 3, sometimes 4 times a week, and it's just honestly discouraging. Girl, I might get emotional. Obviously it's discouraging. 19, 20. So 3 years I've been, you know, consistent by myself, putting in the work, and I feel like, yes, I'm grateful for how far I've come, but I guess since in my head I feel like I should be so much further along, I feel like I'm not where I expected myself to be, which is obviously super discouraging. And I always do the comparison game, like, which is obviously it's hard not to, like when I see people making the same kind of videos as me, or you know, they'll post one video and it'll like blow up on whatever platform, like, you know, they're posting content just, and then it just blows up, and you've been doing it for so, like I've been doing it for so long, and I feel like I've been consistent for so long, and I'm not seeing the growth that I want to see. Or I'm like, how do certain people just get so lucky by only, you know, posting 1 or 2 videos and then blowing up like crazy, versus me, like, I've been consistent and putting out content, and I just feel like in my head, which obviously is fucking me up, because in my head I want to be so much further. So, and that's why I keep going back and forth. Like, I know I've said it for so many years, like, I know I am not meant to work like a normal 9-to-5 job. It's just not in me. This is not what I'm meant to be. Like, I am such a creative person in so many aspects that it's just not in my soul to work, to conform, or to just follow the, you know, what society or the capitalism, what, you know, been engraved in us for so long. You know, you go to school for so many years, then you go to college, and then you get a job in the field, hopefully, and then you just work 5 days a week for somebody else, making somebody else money, you making the bare minimum. It's just like, I can't do it. I just can't do it. And like I said, I've been struggling whether to continue following my dreams and continue, you know, producing content and being a full-time content, or just getting a regular job. I haven't had a, you know, a regular job in 2 years, since the beginning of the pandemic, and it's honestly so freeing to not have to go and clock in for somebody else. Yes, I'm probably working more, you know, because I film it all the time. It takes hours to edit it, so I'm working more, but I don't mind it because I know I'm working to achieve something for myself. I'm not working to get somebody else richer than, you know, they already are. At the time I was working regular jobs, literally right before the year mark, I just knew I had to leave. I couldn't stay on a job for more than a year. It would get to the point that my mental health, even before I started working on my mental health and the journey of working on myself and healing myself, I just knew that I hated going into work. I hated clocking in for somebody. I would be so depressed doing it. Like, I didn't even want to be there. But, you know, society and capitalism makes it so hard for you to follow your dreams, and makes it so hard for you to do what you love, because everything, obviously, everything is about money. Everything is about making, you know, people a profit, and it's like, you can't live in a world with no money, and it's so hard. It's like, do I do what I love to do, or do I get a job and just get multiple jobs? And that's the thing, like, I only have high school. Like my highest education is high school. I graduated from high school and I tried to go to college, but school just isn't for me. Like I know that I think I made it a few months and then I dropped out. Like, so we're in 2022 and I haven't worked in 2 years, and my highest level education is a high school graduate. So like going back into like the regular working field, I would have no chance. Like I would start at the bottom. I would be making minimum wage, which is no way of living. Like I would have to work all these jobs, multiple jobs, and then if I was to do that, then I would take away the time and the energy that I am putting, or that I have been putting towards, you know, me being a full-time content creator and continuing to push out content. It would take away from that. It's just literally, it's just literally an everyday struggle at this point. So girl, I knew this video was gonna get me emotional because it's just honestly how I've been feeling. I've been so emotional about this topic lately. I was crying to Jazz the other day, which is my sister if you're new here. I was crying to her, and first I asked her, could I cry? I'm like, bitch, can I cry? Are you emotionally available? Like, can I do this? And then told her, I was like, I do not need any feedback. I just want to like vent. And girl, was I venting. I was crying and everything. It's so sad that while I was crying, I called myself poor, which after I said that, I'm like, I shouldn't have said that, because at one point, first of all, growing up, yes, like my mom had so many of us, we talk about this and over our podcast too, so you can check the outline if you've been the podcast. I'll drop it below. But growing up, you know, we obviously didn't grow up with money. We would always have hand-me-downs. It was just my mother taking care of 4 kids, I guess doing the best she could do. So, and then at one point, you know, me and Jazz had to move out on our own. You know, we couldn't really afford to eat sometimes. Like struggling to get by, and struggling in the sense that not like struggling in the sense that not even paycheck to paycheck, because I sometimes like my paycheck will be gone before I even get it, and it's like struggling. It wasn't even paycheck, it was literally like penny to penny. Like I couldn't even make it to the next paycheck, and that's why like I don't. And so I am so grateful and blessed to be where I am today, because when I tell you, like, we've came a long way from where we started. So I'm grateful to be in this space. I guess you know, it's just always that fear that, you know, you could go back there, and I don't want to go back. And I think my problem is too that mentally I'm still kind of in that space. So obviously that's something I have to work on. I'm like, I don't want to go back to those years. So do I just get like a regular 9 to 5 and be sad but have constant, you know, flow of money coming in, constant, even though it'll be the bottom of the bottom, minimum wage? Should I just do that, or just stick it out? I know I'm like one video away from like blowing up to like where I want to blow up to. So that's why I keep, you know, producing and putting out videos, because this is something that I truly want to do. It's really emotional, and I know it was all over the place, but I hope that you guys, you know, was able to follow along. That's the thing too, like I feel like when I talk, I just talk and I just ramble, and like I don't know if like my thoughts are connecting, because I feel like I have a lot to say, but like it's just all coming out and I don't like structure it. So sometimes it's probably just like all over the place. But yeah, so it's so crazy that the world that we live in, obviously isn't, you know, for the most part, it's not designed for you to do what you love. Like, you see it now, everything is going up, rent is going up, the prices of everything is going up, and like they're paying people. Yes, I think they raised the minimum wage. I don't know, I think I looked it up. In some states it's high, but like here in Florida, the minimum wage, I think it's like $10 or $11. So it's like, if I'm gonna struggle, I'd rather struggle doing something I love than struggle and work for the man. You know, work for somebody. Well, as of right now, I am choosing to stick by my dreams. I am choosing to continue to you know, make videos, create content, edit. I'm choosing me right now, and I'm choosing to put the time and the energy into myself. Like I said, I haven't worked for like a regular 9-to-5 in 2 years, and I've been so blessed and fortunate to have been able to do that, you know, not work traditional 9-to-5. So I'm gonna choose me at this current moment. I'm choosing to stick with myself, believe in myself enough, and hoping that eventually soon I'll get exactly where I'm trying to go. I hope you guys can relate to this video. I know it was all over the place. I know I got emotional. I just came to the realization that I am an emotional person, and I guess I've never considered myself an emotional person because I will always be so angry, which is also an emotion. But I guess I didn't see anger as being emotional. But yeah, so I'm just an emotional person. So I'm no longer angry, I'm just sad now. And I get emotional that way. But also where that, you know, when you're crying, you're healing. So I've been crying a lot. Am I healed yet? I don't know. I don't know, but if you guys enjoy these me sit down and talking about things videos, let me know. I can do like different story times. I mean, regardless, I'm gonna make them because I want to, like I said, strengthen my voice and, you know, just change the subconscious thought that my voice is not important, or it does not matter, or it's not, you know, big enough. I don't know. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video.